Being a detective has perks. For example, there's a great amount of time spent outside of work boozing with the other detective peeps. But seeing as I'm suspended still, I went down to a bar and had a laugh with a group of very eccentric men. It was fun. I just woke up like this. Don't really recall what happened last night. And also, it's a bit drafty because I seem to have lost my top. Also, I think it might have been a gay bar. I've always wanted a partner. You know, someone who gets me. Someone who can do me. And no, by that I mean replicate my detective skills and work well with me. Not as in, wow. I'm on about a work partner. Someone who can work the work with me. Do you know what I mean? You know, totally platonic. But if things do heat up, then there's always... No, that would be wrong too. What am I saying? And by that I am talking about a woman. Not a guy, if there was going to be any sort of that behaviour. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know, two men. I am going to stop talking now. Another thing about being a detective is that you need to own the look as well as the job. Alright, like, take me for example. I myself have an extensive collection of suits which I keep up to par on a daily basis. Sometimes it takes hours. The problem is they're quite costly and vulnerable against, combat, hardcore conditions. Luckily though, however, I have not been caught up in much of that, so hope not to anytime soon. So yeah, they're pretty cool. Right, so first things first, you're going to have to get used to being constantly busy, alright? To be a good detective, you need lots and lots of cases. So, you're going to be like the master of busyness, like a busy bush of busy goings-on, and I've lost myself. I have no idea what that analogy was about, so let's just scrap that. But please, sir, can I please just come back and have some more cases? Please, just soon. I need more. I'm making it up as I go along here. Look, please sir, can I have some more? Oliver joke. Don't worry if you're too young to get it.
How old are you again?
Oh, hello again guys. So, a bit sunny guys. Fun fact, this big ass building behind me here, I think, I might be wrong, but it makes sense to think this. This is the big building in England that first invented electricity for the country. And for the world, in fact. It's just fascinating to be part of this historical tour. Anyway, I digress. So, the big boss man decided that it wasn't quite appropriate for me to return just yet. So he told me I just have to lay low in the area and see if anything pops up. But looking around and nothing ever happens. Anyway, back to teach 'em.
Hey, listen, please. I've been trying to drug as many as I possibly can. I even managed to drug a detective. Please, sir, don't do this.
So, what makes a good detective? Is it their on-point organisation, their combat skills, their problem-solving skills? No. The actual answer is having a keen eye for detail, alright? What defines a good detective is having great observational skills. What? Go on, jot that down. What? Sorry about that. I mean, we've just found a body and I've finally got my big break. I mean, yeah, it's really morbid, I get it. There is a man dead. And, but think about it this way, I mean, he got an even bigger break, technically, a longer one. So, yeah. Miss that. No, sorry, I'm not taking pleasure from this. This is purely... Right. Classic right there. I guess you could say there's been a murder of a homicide. My skills developed from a young age. When I was 8, I had suspicions that my parents' business was undertaking money laundering, so I took it upon myself to report that activity. When looking back, I have mixed feelings about that decision. Let's just say that I don't really see my parents much anymore, so...